Hello, this is Caitlin Martin. I will be talking to you about Starfall. Starfall is a great website that can help with learning different things. So one, you can learn about your ABCs. It goes through, you could click, and it'll help you through each one. For example, A for ant.
A. Goodbye.
And it goes through each one so that you can, for students that are around kindergarten age, which is what I teach, this is very helpful, especially if there's certain letters that they are struggling with. That's very helpful for them to use. Learning to read, it helps you focus on what you'd be reading. So it gives you sounds, things you can click on, and then it's like, so Anne and at, it's going to focus on Zach the rat. So it's going to help them figure that part out. It's very helpful and different things that you can do in each section. It's fun to read, and I'm reading. So this is kind of how it goes. So you start at 1. If they get through all of that, then they can go to 2 and go from there. So there also is other things on here. So it's not just reading. There's math. So starting all the way from the basics to knowing your numbers, being able to pick out your numbers, your shapes, addition, multiplication. With reading, it's like knowing your letters, being able to sound out, being able to complete songs and different things like that. So there's fun stuff. And then it goes to different things. So you can do calendar, you can do some fun like games. We just had the 100th day of school, so this is something you could get onto.
It's the 100th day of school. Let's count to 100.
So then you can go through the whole thing and it'll help you count. This site is actually amazing for kids because it's very interactive, so kids will understand how to use technology. It's very safe so that they stay on what they're doing and they can be anywhere in here and they would be just fine. I think it's beneficial for teachers and students. I think that this is something that would be helpful for kids to use and understand how to work a computer and being able to do things like this because there's arrows that show them what to do. I picked this one because I use it in my classroom right now because we have students that are all over the place. So we have some students that are still working on their letters. We have some that are just beginning to read, and we have some that are very, I would say, are more advanced in being able to read. Like they almost read at like a first, second, or even some of them 3rd grade level. So being that we have so much variety in our classroom, this is something that's so nice to be able to have, that we could have some kids being up here and some kids being all the way down here. And with math, there'd be some here and some could already be in addition and subtraction. This is also amazing because this is something that parents can use at home because it's 100% free. And as long as they have something they can put it on, I've done this on iPads in my classroom. So it's amazing that way. So I find this to be a great resource. I think that people should look more into using it, especially if you're in the primary levels. Yeah, I would very much recommend people to start using this one. And if you've already used it, then continue to see how far people can go with pushing it. So kindergarten, this is 1st grade. See how far you can get them to go. All right, thank you.